was 8 of them, along with a sample, male and female, of all living creatures. They entered into the ark. Is that right? Good. And what was the next thing that happened? The flood came. The flood overwhelmed everywhere. And guess what happened? Everybody who ignored the ark, who said there was nothing, oh, forget about it, oh, there's no big deal, we are good, we are fine, or whatnot. They were smart in their eyes, like people are smart. And Jesus Christ said, just as in the days of Noah, so shall the coming of the Son of Man be. In other words, the same way people are jettisoning the word of God, who think that they are smart than the word of God, is the same going to be jettisoning it, because the ark is the church today. People are going to stay outside, and guess what is going to happen to them? They are going to be swept. They will be swept away. They did not take note of the voice of God. They were smarter than God. They thought that they were wiser than the Spirit of the Lord. So, of course, the flood came and swept them away. Do not neglect the assembly of us believers together. If it says come, make sure you come. If it says fellowship, make sure you show up at fellowship. Now, for those that were inside the ark, something else was taking place. They were going to be there for days, for weeks. And guess what is going to happen? They were going to be eating there, sleeping there, pooing there, peeing there. Inside the ark, they were going to be pooing, they will be peeing, they are going to be eating, they are going to be drinking, they are going to be sleeping, they are going to be waking. Every of the activities were going to be happening in the ark. So all the animals and they are peeing too. How many of you have smelled the pee of a goat? Oh, if you smell it, you know how bad it is. But guess what? The goat is going to be peeing inside the ark. Now imagine somebody, one of the sons of Noah, said, oh goodness, this is smelly here. Or do you think it's not going to smell? Because even the window is short, you don't get it. The window of the ark is also short. So there's no way for everything to, there's no ventilation, not enough ventilation. Inside the ark, there's not enough ventilation. It is stinking, it is smelling in the ark. Everything is happening. The pooing is happening there, the peeing is happening there, everything is happening there, and they have it short. Imagine somebody saying, one of the boys or one of the wives say, oh, I can't deal with all of this smell. It's too stinking here. And no, she's no. And she's all of that grammar, British Queen's English. She's speaking Queen's English, and say, no, I can't deal with all of nonsense. And then he says, please find a way, let me go out. Guess what is happening outside? People are drowning outside. People are dying outside. So you either stay in the ark and endure the stench, or you go outside and you go die. You are going to either stay inside this ark and put up with your brother who has all of those character flaws. Because despite that character flaw, the only safe place is inside the ark. Go elsewhere and you are going to die. Jump out and you are going to die. The only safe space is inside the ark. So, brother, if God says stay in the ark, he knows what he's saying. Yeah, he also knows that it is smelling. It's stinking, but we are going to put up with each other. Because that person is not the only one that is pooing. You also pooed, bro. You also peed yesterday. We saw you pee. In the ark, you peed too. You also have your faults. You also have your own flaws. You peed in the ark, so you can't complain about that person's poo. Just as he's pooing, you are peeing. Just as you are pooing, he's also peeing inside the ark. The ark is smelling, but we are going to stay in the ark because that's the only safe place on earth. The church is smelling. There is faults, there is follow, there is all kinds of rubbish in the church, but that's where we are going to stay. We are going to stay in fellowship. God is aware of all of their flaws. Don't worry. He knows how to take care of it. He knows how to help them. He knows how to save them. He knows how to rescue them. He knows how to fix them. But brother, you are not a saint either. Okay? Let's be